all of my friends who have kids are in hell. I actually don't know anyone who's like happy and has children at this age. I have like a 1-year-old, like 3-year-old, 4 and under, 5 and under. I literally have not met anyone who's happy, anyone who has like light in their eyes, anyone who has slept.
These are not looking too good.
I'm like, why did my parents do that? I'm the oldest of 4. My mom had me at 23.
So she gave her opinion on parenthood, basically saying that every parent that she knows who is her age is freaking miserable. By the way, she's 27, I believe. So she's in her late 20s, almost 30. And, she gave, what I would consider to be a pretty generic opinion. And baby, the mothers especially did not like that. And they were all up in the comments dragging Chappell Roan, okay? People were upset, especially women, especially moms were upset, and basically were complaining that, here she is. Why are childless women talking about women with children, which she wasn't. She was talking about parents. She said parents. She never said mothers, but a lot of women took that as an affront. A lot of mothers took that as an affront and jumped into those comments. They were saying like, spreading this idea that every parent is miserable. She didn't say every parent. When you find yourself strawmanning an argument and making up things that someone said just so you can be, have an argument against it, that's called strawmanning, y'all. She didn't say that every single parent out there is miserable. She said every parent that she knows, so she made it very personal, right? But this just, it just set a lot of people off. And I just felt like nothing she said was monumental. I think a lot of hit dogs were hollering in them comments. I think there were a lot of moms who were miserable, who saw that video and it triggered something inside of them. That's what happens, right? When you see something that is, referring to something about you, yeah, sometimes it can trigger you, right? So I feel like a lot of these women in the comments felt triggered by this comment because they are hit dogs, right? They are the people that she's talking about. And denial isn't just a river in Egypt, right? So a lot of times what happens when, someone says something about you that you don't want to acknowledge and admit to yourself, you react. You get reactive and you get defensive and you try to prove them wrong, when really what you should be asking yourself is, why am I so reactive to this?